Welcome, one and all. This is Creepmas, the most wonderful time of the year, fraught with all those things wicked and wonderful. Wait, what do you mean it's Christmas? The- This is my time of year. One for all the anxiety inducing and terror laden content gaming has on offer. So, for episode 1, this is Fear the Timeloop, a survival horror with a time bending twist. Or should I say time looping? We take upon the role of Sheriff James Cooper, who, after waking up in an abandoned hospital, learns he has only 15 minutes left to live. Alas, our protagonist is trapped in repeating these same 15 minutes over and over again. So, with each new time loop, we will venture further into the scenario his arch enemy has laid out ahead. The sheriff is not alone, however, as he is aided by his deputy Rose, for who time continues as normal. So, with her help, can we make it out alive? The game is due in Q1 of 2025, and this demo incorporates the first two chapters of the game for our experience. I do have to say, I am quite intrigued by the whole time looping mechanic this game proposes, especially for a survival horror type of experience. I'm curious if the puzzles within this game will be preset solutions or will they be randomly generated for each playthrough, which will give a level of replayability. Otherwise, the idea of knowing the solutions means you could easily run through this game very simple. And the demo only being the first two chapters, we have no idea if the whole game mechanic of having 15 minutes left to live will evolve through the game or if this mechanic is set in stone. So the whole game within itself will literally be 15 minutes long. I feel we just need to jump right in and find out, so without further ado, let's begin. I will say, first of all, there is a slight spelling mistake. I'm no grammar Nazi, yet a pretty standard one, two, I think.
James Cooper, you are found innocent.
A serial killer continues to terrorize the town, and sources say the sheriff initially downplayed the danger.
Forward. During the investigation of a serial killer's crimes, Sheriff James Cooper suddenly loses consciousness. When he wakes up, he finds himself in an unfamiliar building and, with horror, realizes that he has only 15 minutes left to live. But the strangest part begins with when that time runs out. Cooper is brought back to the same point where he started, forced to relive the terrifying cycle over and over again. The only person he can contact in this time trap is his partner, Deputy Sheriff Rose Waters. For her, time flows normally, and she isn't affected by the time loop. She becomes Cooper's soul link to reality, a beacon in the chaos where everything around him crumbles and repeats. Before we head into the main game itself, the opening, I do like the use of what I imagine was stock footage and perhaps some footage shot by the developers themselves. The initial story being that this sheriff investigating these serial killer killings, as stated, downplays the danger. So, did this lead into more people becoming victims when he could have possibly done more and caught the killer early? I have this thought at the moment. Will this play into why he's trapped in this hospital? However, the idea is that he's brought into this hospital from the description by the serial killer themselves. So we may not find out much within the demo. And it's always fun to speculate and theorize.
Hey! Is anyone here? Damn it. Where am I?
A very nice ventriloquism act. I do like the graphics though. Not too shabby, I must admit. Very, very nice use of lightning. Lightning? Ah! Lighting. I would have said perhaps a little on the light side. Like, a few of these lights could have been dimmed down or taken out altogether just to create more of a tense atmosphere. Um, build up that anxiety, the terror, the possibilities of being scared. However, in this opening, it's a very nice laid out scene. This serial killer has been going to town from the looks of things. So, actually, we will just carry on.
This is Sheriff James Cooper. Over. This is Sheriff James Cooper. Damn it, can anyone hear me at all? Rose. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you. I'm stuck in some building. I have no memory of what happened to me. Okay, hold your horses. I'll get out of here and let you know my location as soon as possible. I don't want to hear anything about that bastard. Give me a few minutes and I'll get out of here. Over. 2 weeks. That's a bit long for a blackout.
We have very standard controls from the looks of things. Smooth enough movement. Nice running animation. They have definitely put their work into this game. Morgue storage key unlocks the storage in the morgue. Looks a bit rusty. Hope it doesn't break in the lock. We know what's happening. There we go. Engineer's Note 1. Finished installing the code lock on the entrance and exit of the morgue. It sometimes glitches a bit, but don't worry. Mike and I will double check everything soon. In the meantime, be prepared to enter the same code a couple of times occasionally. I left the code with Dr. Bennett, so ask him if you need to get in. If anything goes wrong or you have any questions, contact me and we'll sort it out. Written in. Never open the damn morgue door. Okay, so I would feel that being in the morgue, we don't have much to be scared about. Unless the creepy stuff is outside the morgue. I feel this is backwards for a horror film. An initial reaction is that I don't believe that this hospital is real. Since there was seemingly people working here, it was fully functional, and now it looks like somehow one person has made it their home or literally gone on one hell of a spree. Okay. Nope. Okay, so it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Does this work for Dr. Bennett's room? There we go. Ooh, okay, so there we go. From time to time, we'll find various healing items. One of these is a bandage. Bandage restores your health level, but not your lifespan. Yep, okay. I understand. I was saying they have dimmed the lighting in here, so I feel like the starting area may have just been an odd one out.
Looks like this is a hospital complex.
Okay, it is indeed. So, Dr. Bennett's leads into a staff lounge. I've been. I'm unsure about the layout. Again, perhaps leading to this may not being a physical hospital. Okay, we've been to the archives, the morgue. Got the cold room behind the other door, corridor, entrance, engineering, control room, parking, lift, dispatch. Okay, and that's all in the basement. Engineer's note 2. Hello, Dr. Bennett. I'm leaving you the access key for the morgue door. The code lock might malfunction from time to time. When that happens, don't hesitate to call me. I hope we can fix everything soon so you won't have to deal with this lock anymore. By the way, have you found the thief responsible for the disappearance of medical supplies and food from storage? I understand it's not my business, but the administrator hasn't said anything, and I have no one else to ask. Anyway, I won't bother you with useless questions. If anything comes up, feel free to call. 235081. Staff lounge is locked. Oh, no. Ooh, that felt like an odd way to enter enter the code. Using the space bar to enter. I should really leave my opinions until we get a tad further into these games, because upon entering the corridor, they've upped the game with the lighting. I definitely appreciate the usage now. So we are gonna see if we can edge straight to the entrance. About the locker. The sheriff recently visited a patient for a checkup and, in his hurry, seems to have left something important behind. I found it in one of the rooms and decided to put it in a locker with the combination lock so that it wouldn't get lost or fall into the wrong hands. The combination is 30 left, 10 right, and 20 left. This isn't just some trinket. Judging by the look of it, it's something important for the sheriff's work, so I didn't want to leave it out in the open. The item will be kept in my locker until he comes back for it. We've already notified him, but knowing how busy he gets, it might take some time. If anyone asks or tries to gain access to the locker without permission, absolutely do not hand it over. They must wait for the sheriff himself. He's the only one who has the right to retrieve it. Better safe than sorry.
Is this about me?
I was thinking how Rose stated we'd vanished for 2 weeks. So my initial idea, if this is all real or not, as in the hospital being real, it still could be. 2 weeks, shit could have hit the fan, but then again, we have to deal with the whole time looping scenario, and this definitely means that okay, something is not right in this hospital. Hello.
Feeling bad.
Book of Demons, Part 1. Hell is a place designated for people with the worst reputations, who becomes its internal inhabitants, and for demons, who are its native dwellers. My father told me that hell is just like Earth, but meant for beings such as demons and devils. In the past, like our planet, hell was populated by a wide variety of beings of different genders and species. However, they couldn't adapt to the local climate and perished, leaving their souls to be reborn as demons. Another reason for the extinction of other species was the limited supply of which prevented demons from creating the growths on their bodies necessary for reproduction. Fortunately, over time, more sinners began to appear on Earth, and demons learnt to manifest on the Earth's surface to tempt and lure the pure souls to the side of darkness. However, by that time, all living beings, except for the demons themselves, had already disappeared. In reality, the climate in Hell is almost identical to that of Earth, which is why demons have similar body structures and appearances. Demons are remarkably strange, and at the same time fascinating creatures from a human perspective. They are born from growths on the bodies of older demons, and after studying the planet of Hell, its laws and principles, they take on their duties. Their work is divided into numerous categories. Since listing them would take up too much space in this book and time for the readers, I will refrain from providing a full list. I will only highlight one of the most important roles for our future story, the worker of the main smokehouse. Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh. Medkits increase both your health and lifespan. Each medkit extends your lifespan by 7 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Um. Another theory is then, are we in this hell? This game has created a vision of being very much similar to Earth. I was imagining, oh, is the serial killer actually a demon that the sheriff has been chasing? However, this almost appears that the sheriff may be himself in hell, because there's no way this happens in 2 weeks. Oh, nope. Oh, that goes back. Okay, let's double check the rest of the basement first. Oh, we're leading into some creepy
Feeling well.
fear. Handgun ammo. We are. You can save your progress in the safe rooms using VHS tapes you find. Each video will allow you to watch a unique video after saving. With each save, the structure of the hospital may change and enemies become more dangerous. Ooh, an interesting, an interesting mechanic in that. Do you save to carry on your progress, or do you risk just dying again to repeat what you've done? The trade-off being you won't face any more dangerous enemies through the hospital. I guess we'll have to find out. Safe room. Here's your lifespan will not decrease if it reaches a critical level. It will automatically recover to a certain point. You can store unnecessary items in the box. They can be retrieved from any other box. You can save a special device. Okay. We also have to think as well, we can see a video after we save that's linked to these tapes, which may give us more context on the story. Book of Demons Part 2. After death, a person faces the Grand Judgment, details of which I am not permitted to disclose to readers. However, to understand the basic principles, I must explain something. The Grand Judgment determines which world a person will be sent to. When someone is sent to hell, demons receive information about the sinners and their sins, which then dictates the appropriate punishments. In the smokehouse, demons work who were destined for this role since birth. The smokehouse is a crucial place for demons because one of their principles forbids using other demons' bones for reproduction. Therefore, they are forced to extract bones from human bodies in a special way, trying not to damage the soul. The length of a demon's service in the smokehouse often depends on their behaviour. For example, if a demon performed well at work, maintaining cold-blooded composure, they were released after processing 1,000 human bodies. They could then dive into a pool of bones, forming growths on their body for the eventual creation of a new demon. However, if the demon misbehaved, they were sent to Earth with specific tasks, such as finding a soul. It's important to note that the more serious the demon's offense in hell, the purer the soul they were required to lure. If the demon completed the task within the given time frame, they were sent back and continued their work, but the number of remaining bodies to process was doubled. In hell, there is a disease that demons refer to as human weakness. After appearing on Earth, some demons didn't want to return, which condemned them to die in a human body, automatically sending them to hell without the grand judgment. However, they're all changed. They became not former workers but ordinary sinners, thus the afflicted demon died in the same torments as the sinners. This fate awaited those who failed to complete their task within the time frame set by the wise ones. There is a story forming, a theory. They're building up this idea of their hell within this game world, and I'm wondering now if the serial killer the sheriff was chasing was one of these demons who misbehaved to a degree that they had to find such a pure soul, aka the sheriff. However, there's this part about demons referred to as human weakness, and some demons didn't want to return when they were sent to Earth. And considering this serial killer has gone on to kill who knows how many people, this could mean the serial killer was a demon who was sent to Earth after misbehaving, however, didn't want to return, and I don't know, because I imagine that the sheriff didn't kill the serial killer because they're still talking about him, and I'm I'm gathering he's still at large. Um, so did the serial killer, if he is this like demon that was sent back to Earth, um, did he then think to, or it could just be that the killings were just a part of trying to lure this pure soul towards him? Um, oh, okay. We have abilities. I'm also curious. I forgot to nuts. Inventory, abilities, files, um, map. Oh, assign. There is controller support for this game. However, there's a limit on to what you can control, so you can't work through the main menu with a controller. However, we do have the placement for the D-pad selection on the screen. So as we leave, we'll count down again. Okay. So we are all good here. Upstairs we go. There are still unexplored areas. However, I'm sure we'll be back down within due time. Thank the Lord you were on the other side of that. I must have played too many of horror games because this does not faze me at all. I mean, one hell of a dinner party. The health bracelet will display your current lifespan status and how much time you have left. It will also display the status of your health freeze and how long it will last. Ooh, okay. You're throwing some nice mechanics my way. Okay, let's have a look. Holy crap, Paul. We have a big floor to explore here. So we can't get into the freezer, so we've come out here. We can't get into the records room.
Hey, wait!
Oh. 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 There we go. I can't believe I remembered that. Oh. I thought we would get a pistol. Where's my pistol? Old archive into the corridor, staircase, examine. Well, welp. Let's go. Let's go chase the. No, never mind. I wanna go. I wanna go. Examination room, corridor.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Oh my god, that person. I'm so glad to hear someone alive.
Are you injured? Can you get out of that room?
Yes, just a moment. You know, I can't get out right now.
You can't unlock the door?
Not exactly. You see, my daughter, she doesn't want to leave without a stuffed bear, and I can't.
Listen, we need to get out of here immediately. We don't have time for a
No, you listen. I'm not leaving without a tie.
All right. Where can I find it?
And the bell hid it somewhere nearby. It can't be far.
Okay. I'll look for your toy.
This is so a demon trying to screw us. James,
I should have
run.
something flat.
Oh, wait there. Where does this bring us back? Examination room into the green zone. Oh, we've got another videotape. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, we can't get into... I feel that was kind of strange, because it felt like it was locking the door into there, so... Huh. We're locked here again. Security system. Please be advised several doors with an indicator light beside them remain locked due to activation in security systems. This is a precautionary measure to prevent unauthorized access to certain areas. If for any reason you need to pass through these doors, you'll have to temporarily disable the lock. To do this, reboot the system from the central control panel. Be careful. One wrong move could overload the circuit and the system will automatically lock all doors. Do not attempt to force these locks manually, it'll only cause more issues. If you're unsure of your actions, consult an engineer first. Okay. Wait there, that would mean... Oh, we can't, because we can't get to that end. Okay, so where next if we go? I'm very tempted to use a med kit. Hello, creepy woman. There's an altar in there. It looks like a key that's on it. Okay, which does this lead us back into a corridor? Can we? Nope. Alright, alright, alright. Staircase, it your be. Oh, God, come on. Why do we have to go back into the... Oh, I don't want to go back into the... I've really got to try and figure out if there's any quick way of... Oh, leads back down to the safe room. Okay. Okay, give us a moment to recharge. Back to 10 minutes. Oh, just over 10 minutes. Nice. The tension of only having 15 minutes left to live within the scope of, you know, having the save room and being able to duck back in means the the ticking clock, the tension
What's going on here?
is removed to a degree. I'm sure the deeper we get, the more challenging it may become to make our way towards the save room.
Find a penny, pick it up, right?
Yet, I don't think in here every day you'll have good luck. Divine Comedy. I wish I could laugh. Their sighs, lamentations, and loud wailings resounded through the air without a star, whence I, at the beginning, wept thereat. Languages diverse, horrible dialects, accents of anger, words of agony, and voices high and hoarse were the sounds of hands. Hell, Canto 6, lines 7 to 12. Oh. Where is the bear? Where is the bear? Where is the bear? You are one huge motherfucker. Okay, dokie, Yo, any of you guys seen a teddy bear? Hmm, hmm. Oh, okay, I get you. The event was... oh. Um... There we go.
It's not working. If only I could sharpen its edges somewhere.
Hmm, hmm. Save room, voice, flatten that, back up, vent. La da da da. I'll admit, after that first little scare, I am genuinely tensed to find what, what's ahead for us. Ah, a horror game. Of course we laugh. Hello, ma'am.
Where did they go?
James. They were never here. Let's find a thingy and get the ever loving fuck out of here. Okay, map, engineer's room. Resuscitation, engineer. Okay, so where do we go? Oh, we have to go back down to the basement. Through parking, through the corridor. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, I don't go. I guess for the sake of things, we are going to, yes, save here. Wait there. Where's our video? We got shortchanged in the demo, man. I hear a load of smashing glass. Hello, sir? Sir, stand back. Stand back. Oh, fuck. Who let Lurch out of the family? Okay, corridor right to the end.
I remember this one.
A small key used to unlock prop crates. As if I remember where a prop crate was, and I've probably just got... Of course it isn't. Let's just randomly use one, why not? Okay. Engineer's Note 3. If you encounter issues with the electric locks on the doors malfunctioning, you need to reboot the security system. Shutting it down is like playing with fire. One wrong move and the circuit will overload. Best case, you'll have to restart the whole process. First step, pull any of the main levers. Simple, right? But this is where it gets tricky. The auxiliary levers need to be activated in a strict order. Deviate from the norm and the power will blow up. If you see the gauge needle jumping into the red, let go of the lever. Don't risk your life. Start over. Once you reboot the security system, the doors with the electric lock should start working again. Good luck, and don't forget the rules. Okay, pull any of the main levers, and the auxiliary ones need to activate in a straight...
Who the hell came up with this crap?
Okay, so... do these all count as pull any of these ones? Okay. So, nothing necessarily scary is happening. Oh, okay, so, oh, there we go. Why was I feeling so thick in not being able to... Okay, let's get back to the... Okay, so we've got 4 with the middle. Five, 4. Oh, wait there. One of these was 1, I swear. There we go.
Are you there?
Yeah, Rose. I'm still trying to get out of here. You won't believe what happened.
Who are you?
What do you mean?
The sound
Oh shit. I'm sure the game said this was the first 2 chapters. We only had the first chapter before the beginning of the second. We'll return to the main menu. The ending is a strange one. And I feel my initial thoughts on the hospital being unreal were perhaps closer than I imagined. And I did say, the sheriff, is he in hell? From the line there at the end, the Deputy Sheriff Rose saying, "We found the body of the real James Cooper," means this person, I feel this is the sheriff still, is in hell, and somehow he is able to contact this one person. The question is then, is he in hell because he didn't do anything sooner? Or my thoughts on the serial killer being a demon themselves and needing to lure a pure soul in order for them to get back? The mind is going backwards and forwards with ideas. My thoughts on the gameplay. The mechanic of the time loop, the 15 minutes, we never experienced it. This could be the demo a bit easier, just so you have an experience. However, I think they should have tightened up the mechanic, perhaps having less time or having more of a threat, more obstacles in the way in stopping you from returning to a safe room. As we saw, I found it fairly easy to work my way back to that first safe room, regen a certain amount of time, and head back out without any real concern. I'm hoping for the main game release, they may tinker with aspects of the game's mechanics, increase difficulty, because I don't feel as rushed. I don't feel the tension, that panic in I only have 15 minutes left. I need to get as much as I can done. I need to remember as much as I can do. So, I die, I'll know where I need to go, what I need to do, or I may be able to make it to a save point, because I imagine those save points, you don't then revert right to the beginning. This isn't a Returnal style situation where up until a certain point you will literally replay the same levels over and over. I do enjoy the premise of the game though, from the mechanic idea to the story. So this could be a nice little game upon release. The question is, what did you all think? perhaps you feel like it's something you want to try out yourself. You can catch the demo on Steam now. And what are your thoughts? Do you feel I may be right with my musings on the possible storyline? Or do you have your own theories? You can let me know. And until next time, until another wonderful Creepmas episode, I bid you adieu, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you all later.